Hi, testing. Okay, hoping this is working. So, 2D game. Just going to go through this quickly, how I put it together. So I have done all the notes as well, so with the images. So I'm hoping that will be most of it. 'Cause I'm finding it difficult to, like make the videos and do all the kind of logic at the same time without stopping and starting. It's going on forever. So I've put these assets up as well, so you can download them. Um, what you need to do is, first of all, make an empty level, no lights, just purely empty. Uh, Also, you need to go into the edit settings, and then in the Paper 2D plugin, you'll be able to change the default pixel size and make it 1, so it fits in with what's the default in the Unreal Engine. Import the sprites and textures, which I've got here. So these are all the textures that I brought in. You also, once you've got them in, you can right click and you'll get sprite actions. So everything is through sprite actions. And the first thing you want to do is this one, which is the main sprites, which is this one, which is a texture. You want to create a file. What do you want to create? Oh my God, it's hard even doing that. So you need to create a tile set from it. And when you create a tile set, you'll be able to change the size to 16 by 16 and also add box collisions to it. So these here that I've got, that was in the tile set, which is this this one. So that's a tile map. This is the tile set. So in here, this is what I made, and this is where I added my box collisions, made the colliding tiles to these. So using this, and then just add box, and I clicked that so I could see what I was making in this. So that's the tile for this, and I just wanted to do it along these and the bridge because that's all that I'm bringing into it. So and also once I've done that one, once I've done that, all of I need to be tile map. Select glide you may add new layer about change. Oh, right, okay. And also, let's just come in here for a second. No, it wasn't in this one. It was then in this one, I think. Yeah, in this one, which is the tile map. So once I've made my, which one is it? Once I made that tile thing, which the name escapes me now, which I just told you and is in the notes, I then went into the tile mapping, and that allowed me to paint with that, to put that in. So whatever I have up here is what I'm using to do the kind of mapping with. Let's pick an asset, so this one, and that meant I could drag that in and put that there and make that. And that's the gameplay level. This made a new level underneath that, and then I did that as a fill with the tile set of the sky. So actually, yes, sorry, I should say you need to make all the textures that you bring in, right-click everything, and make everything a tile set. But it's only this one that you're going to tile map to make the kind of things to jump on. I mean, it's only this one you're going to make a tiled set and actually go in and add colliding boxes to. So and once you've done that, you've got it all kind of set, and then there's just the sprite sheet. So moved it into here. I think I have moved it into here. So I split the sprite sheet. I don't think I've got the original sprite. I've got it some. I have deleted the original tile sheet. So when we bring it down, it'll come down as one sheet of sprites. And what you need to do is split it up into these sprites so that each one has got that. And yeah, you do that through the flipbook. No, not the flipbook. We do that through the sprite sheet. Sorry, I will show you that probably quickly in the class. Because yeah, I've cut it up, so I haven't got the original anymore. Actually, unless I bring it in again, let me bring it in to, where is it? Import. Oh, but it's compressed. I'd have to unzip it and that. So yeah, we cut that up. That's quite easy to see in the notes actually, because it's there. You can see what basically you have to do. So and once you've done that, because I don't think I've got, it doesn't give you a sprite sheets with character. Yeah, I don't think I can bring that back up. Then you've got those, and what you can do is make them into flipbooks. You've got all your separate sprites. You basically choose which ones you want to kind of associate with each other. So these first four are, well, are they the idle one, are they? And then it's the run there, you can see. So if I do that, right click, and it's still allowing me to do that. Make flipbook, there, create flipbook, and that will make it into a flipbook, like a little animation that you can use. And I've put those all in flipbooks. Those are the, and actually there you can see how they work. So, and if you open it up, you can set the speed and that. So you should have if you're doing these ones, 4 flipbooks from those 16 sprites, I think it is. And then you can place these in the world. Okay, so just to test it out if you want to. But it's just like the mannequin. You've not associated that with the gameplay mode yet. Which, going back to then, we're going to make a new gameplay mode. So, which I did in Blueprints, did I? Well, make a BP player as well. So, and set pawn to the 2D one. Where did I put my gameplay mode? Sorry. Paper assets. Gameplay mode. Okay, no. Okay. So if I go here, so basically Blueprint class, game mode base. So you're making that as the new one to be used, which I did do, which I can't find right now. Sorry, I'll have to find that. I mean, it is in the notes. I'll probably show that in the class as well. And basically what you do is in the editor, when you come up into here, where is it? Edit preferences, maps and modes, maps and modes. Oh my god, I can't find my maps and modes either now. Anyway, in this we do change to the game player editor. I'll have to sort that out later. So basically this is the BP player that I'm now associating as the pawn in the game, the gameplay mode that I've set up. So, which I have to go through again. And this is all the blueprints that you use. What have we got here? Right, also, so we're going to add, first of all, actually we don't need to come into this. So I've added a camera, and I've added a spring arm, and I've set the camera to 90 degrees. So now we're just facing straight forward on the player. And I've also made the camera mode orthographic to give it more of a 2D look. Next, I'm going to do the enhanced input functions. This sounded worse than it is. 2D inputs, here we are. Hopefully this might have my, no, okay. So I made 2 input actions. I made a jump and a move. Okay, so all that's in there is this. You just make the action, and I'm leaving that one as a digital ball. And the other one I made into a move one, so it's got axis 1D float, just back and forwards like that. And then once I've done those, in the inputs section here, I did the mappings, so I added it in there, and that one's simple face. This one I put 1 in, and then I duplicated it, so it's got 2 keys, and the second one I put a modifier on negate, just means that it will work backwards. And then once I've done that, we then get to the blueprints. So, and in the blueprints, let's just check what I did in the blueprints. So first of all, I needed to bring in that. So this is the enhanced local player subsystem. So this is basically that system that we just made, and put those 2 input actions in. So I'm just setting that. This is always exactly the same. So it's basically get controller, because it's something that the controller is used to control the pawn. Cast to player controller, cast to the blueprint that's the player controller blueprint. use the enhanced input system and add the mapping context, and that's what I've called that mapping one. So that is the same as this one, IMC platform. Okay, so that's the first thing that you do. Then you just drop in those input actions, the two that we had. So that's those two here. Those are the two I made here. These two here. That's the nodes on the blueprints. One's jump one's simple. There is actually an internal jump node. So jump node for started and stop jumping for completed. The next one's a bit more because it's a move back and forward. You add the movement input node and you stick that into the scale value, the action value there, and that will actually start it moving. This is to make it go back and forwards and change direction. Then you add a value less than. You need to make these. I'm just going to say them here. There's the pictures in the thing as well. Basically, the logic is, you want it to move, but you want to move it in a certain direction when you click the controller buttons. You're getting a player controller, so this is the rotation, so it will rotate on its axis, so it'll go back and forwards. You're using a select, which is kind of like a branch, but it seems to be, in this kind of situation, the preferred one. And basically, if it's true, you just want to go forward, but if it's false, the action, you want to change and turn the character the other way. So that's basically the code for turning the player in relation to the controllers. So not really the backwards and forwards, but the way that the character's facing. From the event tick, this is for the up and down action. Okay, so that's all controller stuff. So you want to get the velocity, speed, vector length, how far is it going. If it's less than, you've got this branch here as well with the condition. It's moving on ground, character movement. You're going to go into, so these are the flip books that you've set up before them. Up and jump up, jump down, idle and run. And this code here just alerts the system which of these flip books to use at which point in time. So actually it's not that complex really when you look at it like that. So, and then hopefully once that's all done, when you press play, click into it, there you got your sprite and it's moving up and down.